High Desert Sobriety is a podcast where recovering addicts and alcoholics get together and get real, talking about their journey trudging 12 steps. There's an excerpt, not safe for work, from a recent episode. Do I have this straight? Are you retired from business?
Yes, retired from Los Alamos.
Oh, did you work at the labs?
Uh-huh.
Really? What'd you do? I didn't know that. What'd you do?
For 32 years, I was up there. Yeah, I did a lot of variety. I worked in the explosives area. It was a great place.
Were you drinking?
Yes.
All right, Homer Simpson.
I was drinking every day. Every day.
Bro.
And I maintained that career.
You want to talk about that? Were you super secretive? Were you using breath mints and staying away from people, or what's up?
Well, we couldn't drink, of course, during the day.
Really? In a nuclear facility? Oh, what a bunch of squares.
But, yeah.
Newcomer comes in, and they ask questions like, what do you charge for these classes? Like beyond newcomer questions. And maybe they've got court papers that need to be signed, nudge from the judge kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. Is there anything that you try to make a point to convey to somebody just wet behind the ears, never been in any sort of 12-step environment?
The majority of them, are usually shaken, when they're coming in fresh like that. But, I usually just try to comfort them from the fear, because it's a big step. It's scary to walk through those doors, but it's also welcoming. I mean, you see that welcome home sign, and it means something. I think once people can see through that and just absorb the help that can happen here is, but emotionally they're scared and they're confused and they know that something needs to happen, but they're not really sure what. Like the kids that come in with their court-ordered, kind of stuff, some of those make it. Some of them
That's
make
right.
it.
Young ones.
The young
teenagers
ones,
and 20-year-olds, yeah.
And that's just incredible, because they've got this whole life ahead of them. And that's when I tell them, it's really kind of interesting. When I tell them I got sober in my mid-60s, I get looks because they're saying, well, you partied for 45 years,
Well, look, a couple of things. You look about 50, and your cover of GQ turned out, I'm jealous of your wardrobe and the way you pull it off. So you don't look like some chewed up old, guy in his late 60s. It's not the vibe.
Yeah. Thank you.
So, well, that's an advertisement for recovery.
Yeah.
Not everybody's going to end up looking as handsome as you at your age, but it gives us something to shoot for. It gives me hope. High Desert Sobriety, a new podcast about recovery and the 12 steps, recorded in Santa Fe, New Mexico at the Friendship Club Studios, available on Apple and Spotify and Amazon, pretty much any place you find your podcasts.